We've arrived. Let's have a look inside. Provided he's here, of course. This is a good time to remember that you need to save your game every once in a while. I know, right? You might have forgotten about this since there isn't a lot of scenarios where you can actually get killed, but yeah, do make sure to save your game at least once in a while. And this is a good time to do it. Let me just do that real quick. And because we're playing on an emulator, we'll take advantage of the emulation tools as well. 7F5, yep, here we go. We're good now. Let's have a look around. There's a plate which reads Dormitory Okamoto. There used to be a tube liner station around this area. It's probably a throwback to that. It's like day and night compared to Ivan's place. This area actually looks safe. The sewer system is apparently incomplete. Steam is billowing up from underground pipes. That means there are underground passages around here. A convenient thing for a Snatcher to have. That's a remnant from before the automatic traffic system was complete. Now it's being used for advertising. Ah, piece of shit. They're advertising even on traffic signals. That's ridiculous. It's a two-story traditional style apartment building. You can see the window for 202. I bet it's on the second floor. There are turbocycles and pedestrians moving everywhere. Would Snatchers actually live in an area like this where they would be seen? Probably yes, because they would be less likely to be suspected. Especially if they don't show themselves very often. The cover has been sealed to prevent accidents since it's not used anymore. No, the manhole, okay. Sensors and crime prevention cameras are buried here. Let's move up to the apartment. Second floor, right? Let's head up. This is it. Don't forget what happened at Ivan's. Be very careful. Freddy and Lisa Nielsen. Alright. The door has a peephole. The door is locked. Well, of course. There is no answer. Maybe no one's home. I wonder if somebody's in there. Well, we do need to get in there. What if he just looked around a little bit more? It's a rather lively neighborhood, isn't it? The building is right on the main street. Quite convenient. The old subway system known as the tube liner used to run directly underneath this area. That is no doubt why work on the sewers was delayed. There are still traffic signals left and it must be a rather old neighborhood. The building is sided with imitation bricks. It's built so that one can reach the second floor from outside. For a residential area, there are several stores and parks quite nearby. The manhole has Neo Kobe symbol on it. Appears quite old. Alright. There doesn't seem to be much going on. Wait, what was that? That was odd. Nielsen appears on the nameplate. No shit. It's a very well built metal door. Oh, we got a signal. Someone is inside. I wonder if he's really not home. Someone's in there. I definitely picked up motion. Well, maybe we can pick lock the door. It's not that an electronic lock system. Anti-crime systems are installed as well. Maybe they cannot hear us. I'm a junker, open the door! There's no answer, is there? That's not very good. We gotta get inside there somehow, though. The nameplate has an IC chip for data confirmation purposes. There's no mistake. Who is it? Oh shit, somebody heard it. I heard the voice. I'm a junker. Open the door. Huh?
A junker? Alright, just a minute.
Gillian, please use extreme caution.
Huh? A woman?
Well, yeah. I'm with the Junker Agency. Is this the home of Freddy Nielsen? Yes, it is. And you are? I'm his wife. Exactly what can I do for you? Pretty good looking. Alright. It's a rather nice room, well kept and tidy. What's this? There's some kind of a map on the wall? This map just doesn't seem to go with the rest of the interior, does it? No, it does not. It's a rather old 2D printed map. What is this a map of? That's not Neo Kobe, is it? He really wants to investigate women. Weirdo. This is a map of the city of Moscow. Moscow, huh? That place has been little more than a ghost town since the catastrophe. Yes, but this map was no doubt produced before it. What do you want with us? As a matter of fact, we are investigating your husband on a suspicion that he may be a snatcher. That's ridiculous. I can't believe that. What, my husband a snatcher? Where did you get a story like that? I have a montage photo I'd like you to look at. That's my husband. I can't believe my husband is a snatcher. There must be some mistake. Well now, this montage photo was produced using a computer from a testimony of witnesses at a nightclub. Well, it does look like my husband, so... A terrible toothache. Could be just a coincidence, of course. Who's that? Let's try showing her a picture. Nothing. Figures. That's why we need you to tell us about your husband. He's out right now. I'm not sure what time he'll be back. That sounds a little convenient. Have you noticed anything strange about your husband lately? Now that you mention it, lately he hasn't been in the mood to, well, you know. Could you be more specific? You see, he drives a manned taxi, but lately he's been taking walks at night without going to work. Walks at night? Interesting. He has been acting a little strange lately, but a snatcher. I don't believe it. Have you noticed any changes in your husband's body or health lately? No, his appetite's as big as ever. Nothing. How about his skin? Anything odd? I haven't seen much of it lately, but I'm sure it's fine. Suspicious. Your husband is a taxi driver, right? Is it one of those underground cabs? A black taxi? Are you trying to frighten me? So it is a black taxi, right? Yes. He drives a black taxi. But so what? They will probably be legalized in April, right? So what's the problem? That's not what we're worried about, ma'am. If your husband is a black taxi driver, then there are no records of his working hours, right? In other words, the only way to establish an alibi for him is to use a testimony by others. Or from others. That was a weird sentence to read. Have you ever been to Outer Heaven? Who's that? What do you mean, who's that? That's a club. Is that some kind of dirty nightclub? Well, yeah. What's this map? I don't really know. My husband bought it and stuck it there about 4 months ago. I think you do know. Have you ever experienced any sneezing lately, even though you don't have a cold? Haven't had a cold yet this year. I'm in very good health. What does that have to do with anything? I thought you said you have a toothache. I think you're being kinda suspicious, lady. It says Kremlin. Why would there be a point on Kremlin? That's a very specific thing. What's with that look on your face? You don't believe me, do you? No, not particularly. What about some evidence? What's that? What do you mean, what's that? Okay, I guess that doesn't work like that. Let's keep asking some questions. I've had this bad toothache since this morning, you know. Ah, here we go. On Thursday around 8 p.m., was your husband at home or working? Thursday? Oh, that's right. That was one of his days off. He was home, watching the launch of the first colonial expedition to Mars, the Beagle Jerusalem. That's an interesting name. Are you sure about that? Yes, but that evening I went over to a friend's house. I wasn't with him all night. My friend's brother is the pilot of a Beagle, you know.
This isn't enough to prove that our Freddy Nielsen is a snatcher.
True. Without more evidence, we cannot get a scanning warrant.
We'd like to take a look in your bathroom if you don't mind.
Oh, you need to use the bathroom?
No, we'd like to investigate your bathroom.
Really? Whatever. Please, go right ahead.
She's a little odd, isn't she? We specifically said something about investigating, then she acts differently. Hey. Check anything you want, I'll be out here. A very attractive bathroom and sparkling clean. This bathtub just doesn't compare with that thing at Ivan's place. No kidding. It actually looks like a tub. Well. It's filled with water. There's something funny about this bathtub. There must be some kind of bath crystals or soap in the water. It's an unusual color. There's something funny about it. Look, you can see your reflection in the mirror. You've always been such a handsome devil. There are a number of bottles on a shelf. Alright, let's make some investigations. There's no faucet. This is an unusual bathtub. Rather odd for a system bathtub, isn't it? Yeah, what the hell? How do you get water in here? I can detect no residue on the surface of the tub. It has been cleaned very well. Wonder where the water is drained from this. You got me. The mirror has electrical wires within it which heat up to prevent fogging. That sounds like a pretty cool thing to have. A secret compartment on the back of the mirror doesn't exist. Well, fuck you. You had me going there for a second. There is no secret compartment on the mirror or in the cabinet. Well, we're not looking for a secret compartment. We're just looking for stuff. Wait a minute, haven't we seen that bottle somewhere before? That's a suspicious looking one. What's this? That's the same container as the one we found at John's. That doesn't look very good. Can we investigate it? I will analyze the contents of the bottle. There's no mistake, this is sunscreen. Sunscreen in the middle of the winter, eh? It looks like it's been used recently too.
There's no mistake. Freddy Nielsen is a snatcher. Gillian, with this much evidence, there will be no difficulty getting a scanning warrant.
We've got you now, Snatcher scum.
So, you figured it out, huh?
Who's that?
Know all about us, do you, Junker?
No, that's not a toothache.
That wound.
Jean did that to her.
Die, Junker!
Oh, what the hell? That's not a toothache at all. Oh yeah, by the way, gotta shoot him in the head. The head is the weak spot.
Jeez, those things don't go down easy. So, this is a Snatcher, huh?
I certainly hope it's dead.
It looks pretty dead. Those things are tough as heck. Its functions appear to have been completely terminated, so that skin tissue we found under Gibson's nails came from this woman, huh?
So it was Lisa and Freddy who killed Jean.
Freddy, that's right. So where's he?
We can contact the junk collection team later. Let's get out of this apartment for now.
Yeah, that's a very good question. Where the hell is Freddy?
We're outside now.
What the? A light just came on. There's not supposed to be anybody in there.
Perhaps Freddy has returned.
There's only one entrance and we're standing right next to it. How did he get in there?
Shall we investigate?
Hell yeah, we will. Oh, yeah. I don't think that was a good idea. That's funny, I could have sworn it was unlocked. True, we just walked out of it. This appears to be the only way in or out of the apartment, which means Freddy must have been hiding all this time. I can open this without much difficulty. Well, could you? I'm reading motion. Someone is definitely in there.
Metal, open it.
Okay, now establishing Alpha 1 link. Link made. Executing search for lock code of apartment 202.
Hurry it up.
Just a bit longer. I'm in Alpha 1's maintenance records for the MR district. Lock code found. Now opening the door.
Good work.
We're in the living room. I don't see Freddy anywhere. There's no sign of anyone in this room. It's in the same condition as it was a few minutes ago. Hasn't been touched. Freddy must be hiding out somewhere. There's nothing on my infrared. But wait, something's up. I read motion coming from the bathroom. Let's go inside. It's time for action, boys. This is Freddy's bathroom. Hey, wait a minute, where did the water go?
Huh? The bathtub is empty. That thing was filled with water just a few minutes ago.
I read motion. This room.
Damn! Where is he?
Gillian, behind you.
Aim at Freddy. Did I hit him? Or did I die?
That was close. You're lucky I was here to save your skin. Who are you? Me? Random Hajil, bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter?
Yes, Gillian, a bounty hunter. As the junker profession is so dangerous, their numbers have fallen dramatically over the past few years. As a result, the government decided to put a price on Snatcher's heads in order to encourage private citizens to cooperate in the effort to track them down. Naturally, these bounty hunters must register with the authorities.
You said your name's Random, right? What did you do? Follow me here?
Yeah, you got it. Investigations aren't my style. You track them down, I take them out.
You have the legal obligation to state your bounty hunter registration number. Please do so now, immediately.
BH75001 Random Hajile. That's RANDOMHAJILE.
BH75001, Random Hajile. That's confirmed. I officially recognize you as a legal bounty hunter. Wow. Gillian, records indicate that he has already disposed of 3 snatchers just this month. Counting Freddy, that makes 4.
4?
I've been at this a lot longer than you have. Just relax, rookie. So, Junker Boy, let me give you a little tip. You might already know, but Snatcher's weak point is their artificial skin. If they sit out in the sun too long, they get cancer. That's why they set up a hospital to treat this little problem of theirs. You find it, you can take them out, roots and all.
Where did you get all your information? Wait a sec. You stole it from Gibson, didn't you?
That's not really important. But now that Gibson's out of the picture, I need you to get busy.
I track him down and you junk him. Is that the idea?
Anyhow, it seems Gibson found that hospital. He must have left behind some information about it.
What do you mean, seems? Don't you know anything about it?
Hey, investigations are your job, right?
I owe you one, Random.
Yeah, I'll get it out of you later. See ya, Junker Boy.
A Snatcher-controlled hospital, eh? There's bound to be more than a few of them in there.
Well, that was an encounter. And that concludes Act 1. Would you like to save your investigation up to this point? It seems like a good idea. It would be also a good idea for me to take a break. It's already been 3.5 hours, Jesus. Which file number would you like to save? Well, let's go with number 1, why not? Save complete. Now continuing the investigation. So next time we meet up, we're gonna continue on with Act 2 of Snatcher. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.